Live. How we doing? So it's back. We'll see how the interest is on doing another one. First capture the flag break we've done in a little while. So we'll have a full explanation of what is going on with the break. And we will see about posting another and how that goes. Following the capture the flag break, we will also have a 7-box baseball mixer that we're running. Some Bowman, all right, a jumbo. Oops, this one's messed up. Gotta edit this. Picture. All right. There are 4 teams still available in the Donruss break. So we're going to have that. Ready to run it right after we do the capture the flag. So trying to get caught up here. Practice ran a little later than expected. And let's see here. It wants to update my iPad software. Okay. Let it do that. So you only get Instagram notifications? All right. Well, when I post them to both. I think you have to follow us. I get drip notifications, like I followed a couple breakers just to see if you get notifications, and I get notifications for them. So I just got it right now. And I hit another notification right before that. Yeah, I just got it right now. So it probably takes a few seconds, which is fine. Better late than never. Usually takes us a few minutes to get warmed up anyway, right? Especially when I'm running behind and I still got to type things in here. Let's see. Yeah, I hear that. That's why we're here. So tomorrow we're going to do what we did with this Bowman break. We're going to give the opportunity for teams to get bought right off the bat. I haven't decided at what time I'm going to do that yet, but I felt like that worked out nicely. It was a good transition, right? It gave those who wanted first dibs at the product. And most of the payments were already taken care of. So then we didn't have any major delay. We could have done it last night, the Bowman break. Could have done it last night, but it kind of sped things up a little bit. And for those of you who watch on Facebook, all right, and you know how we set up the breaks there, I still took into consideration that this one thing I can't really do with this is offer stipulations for a discount. So I still honored that stipulation for those who normally go on Facebook. We have like a 3-team discount. So you still ended up paying the regular price through Drip, but then I gave you a break credit. So again, we're trying to mesh these two things together. And I thought that went pretty smoothly, since that Bowman break, considering the size of it compared to some of the other breaks we've been doing lately, as far as dollar value, we got that one to move quickly. Again, we could have done it yesterday, but we were still waiting on some of the payments on the Facebook side. So we're going to be doing Capture the Flag. We're going to explain what Capture the Flag is all about. All right. Now, those of you who know me, I've been breaking for like 8 years now. I'm not into like any kind of the gambling end of things. So this is kind of like a cleaned up version of Pack Wars, where instead of somebody, winner taking all or something like that, everybody gets to keep the packs that they get out of the Donruss box. But what you're doing is you're paying in at the rate of both of the boxes in this break. So in Capture the Flag, there is a prize. While you don't lose your cards in the pack war, one person will win the prize. And I'm going to read the description as it's written on our Facebook group. All right. There are still spots available. So if you look down at the bottom, all right. Now I shuffle the packs, so it's not like I'm taking them right out of the box like that. I shuffle the packs around, so you're really, buying in for the slot. Not any particular pack in the box, but the pack that you will get to choose if you're here. If you're not here, then we kind of push it off towards the end. So the last spot isn't always necessarily the last one to pick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to go back and forth here. I can see my iPad is updating, so I haven't been able to see any Facebook comments yet. Let's see if it'll let me see it now. It says nobody's commented on the video yet. Okay. So I have not missed anything. So again, we're going to be doing this Capture the Flag. Now here are the, I guess, ground rules, right? So it is $29.95 for a pack of 2022 Donruss. I know that sounds like it's a little much, doesn't it? But this is what's going to happen. This is a variation of our usual pack war. So we do a modified pack war style where you only play for the hits. But again, I think this way is a little bit more fun. In this case, everyone will keep all cards in their packs, including their hits. The packs will be picked in list order if present. All right. If not present, then the pick will get pushed till the end. Or, usually if somebody comes in the middle, then we revert back to their spot. Whoever has the lowest serial number on the right-hand side captures the flag, meaning they will get a personal break of the prize box. The first tiebreaker, so there can be a tie, so there's not going to be multiple prize boxes, because then I would go broke. The first tiebreaker would be the lowest serial number on the left side. All right. So let's say 2 cards numbered to 75 are the lowest. Tiebreaker, the card that's numbered 3 out of 75 would beat the card that is numbered 52 out of 75. All right. The final tiebreaker would be a video random that would be done in our Facebook group by a third-party video runner. And so far, has it ever come down to that? I don't think so. We've had 101s come out. We've had number to fives come out, but I think so far we haven't need to go to the last tiebreaker. So actually, pack number 1 is still available. So if anybody wants to jump in and be the first victim, otherwise somebody's going to have to pick a number for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do roll call. All right. All the pack slots are down at the bottom. So pack number 18 just sold. All right. The numbers that are left are 1, 9, 11, 14, and 15, and the last pack at 24. So if anybody wants to join in, again, this is kind of a variation of Pack Wars that I created, because anytime I do a break, any break design that I do, everybody's got to get something. So I kind of thought, like, what's a good way? And it's like, well, why don't we have the Pack Wars with one box and then give away the other? So this is what you're buying into. All right. 2022 Donruss hobby box. So there's going to be some hits out there. All right. Besides the regular race for that flag. And then whoever is victorious will get a personal break of this guy right here. So Leaf Vibrance is a multi-sport product, some cool stuff in there. And again, this is the kind of product that normally, like, it's not really easy for me to break it, because I mean, we'd have to do a draft break with multiple boxes. It would be a lot of money per spot. So the best way to do it is really just to break it down into 24ths and give all of you the opportunity to get in that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do roll call real quick. So we have two packs that have sold so far since we've gotten on here. So thank you, Scott, and thank you, BMO. I'm going to put your names in here so that I have this list going. And 11. And then anybody else who wants to jump in, again, there's still a few spots left. I'm going to start shouting out everybody's names. The basics of a pack war. Yeah, I mean, there's different, like different people have different variations of it. But essentially in a pack war, this is, I think this is kind of the traditional way of doing it. So everybody gets, a pack out of the box, or buys multiple packs out of the box. And then you go lowest serial number, right, wins all the cards in the box. So it's not a Raz where you like randomize and pick a lottery winner. But it's still a game of chance. And I just find it better that there's different levels of risks that people enjoy. I don't do anything. You don't buy air here. So I don't do anything where you get nothing. All right. I'm not an air salesman. All right. I sell cards. So that is how I can make something, a little more fun, a little more thrill of the chase. There we go. Cruising 1 got pack number 9 there. All right. But you still always get something. And that's when I started breaking 8 years ago, I wasn't even the first, almost the first full year. I didn't do any breaks on camera. I had a shop. Now I have another one, a different one. But in my first store, I put it out there that we were going to do in-store breaks. And sure enough, the majority of the people who show up are kids from the Little League. Some of those kids still collect and have come back to the store, the new store that we just opened up a few months ago, and are like, oh, you're back. Like, I used to love going to your store, and we did the breaks. And so now, it kind of helped, keep that going. So, we're all kids at heart, and nobody wants to lose everything, right? No, that's no fun. So yeah, somebody could pay $30 to get in, not win the big prize, and then a Wander Franco auto comes out. That's still a win, right? Oh, we got a victim for spot number 1. Awesome. So let me see. User GE349M. All right. So we are almost sold out here. So if anybody has any other questions on how this works, please let me know now. And my iPad just updated, so now I will be able to see Facebook comments. So I apologize for that delay. Was kind of running late, and I only missed one comment. Hey, Mike. All right, I didn't miss much. So let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what? Some people say, oh, I'm the best in the business. Oh, I'm the biggest in the business. I never say that, because there's always a bigger fish, except for right at the very top, right? And there's only a handful of guys who could probably make that claim legitimately. I think that's a mistake that a lot of newer breakers make is, oh, I'm the cheapest out there. And then, well, yeah, and you got like 12 red flags attached to you. But I can say I'm probably one of the most patient in the business. I have 4 daughters, so they help with that. I've coached softball and t-ball at young ages multiple times, so patience is kind of a way of life here. So there's a few packs left. I got 14, 15, and 24 still on the board. Let's see who's here. So I'm assuming everybody on Drip is going to stick around, because so yeah. Well, I'm seeing a real suspicious video going around against about a bigger breaker that just like wow. So David Rosen, Michael Kelly, Melissa Marin, John Flowers, Brant Byerly, Scott Lamaglio's here, Gail Anderson, Bradley Noel. All right, so what I'm gonna do is zoom. No. Get this list going. My printer on? This thing's a pain in my ass. Printer. I have to turn it off and on. So again, I'm going to explain the rules one more time with what capture the flag is. All right, this will be a variation from our usual pack wars. In this case, everyone will keep all cards from their packs, including the hits. Packs will be picked in list order. All right. If you're not present to pick, then your spot gets pushed to either the end or whenever that individual person hops in. Whoever has the lowest serial number on the right-hand side of the card, all right, or on the right-hand side of the slash, right, captures the flag, meaning they will get a personal break of the prize box. Now, there's only one prize box, so there are tiebreakers. First tiebreaker, lowest serial number on the left side. Final tiebreaker is a video random. And has not come to that yet. So, all right. So again, there's 3 packs still available. It's $29.95 for a pack. All right, all cards ship. We have, let's see. My list about to get printed out. Looks like the printer wanted to do an update too. Everything wants an update today. No printers found. Well, that doesn't do me much good. I guess I'll just have to use my phone to keep track of everything. All right, so I'm going to message over the serial link to everybody who hasn't answered yet. All right. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, the spots at this point are only available in the drip shop. So just bear with me while I message the video link to those who have not responded, because this works a lot quicker and a lot better when everybody's here. Let's see. You're here. You're here. And then we have Bowman, which will run right after this break. There are 4 teams left. Things were running a little bit late for me tonight, so I did not get to put them in here yet. I will before that break starts. So it's a 7-box mixer. 2 boxes of Bowman Hobby, 1 Bowman Jumbo, 2 Donruss. So we'll see some more Donruss tonight. And then 2 2021 Elite Extra Edition. Big team still available with the Marlins at 225. Khalil Watson, the big prospect. I don't know. He's already. These hands have already hit one today in a Leaf Metal draft box earlier. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see him again. Who knows? So I got a few more people to message real quick. Anderson. No. All right. So we should have everybody here now. So we do have somebody for spot 1. So that makes it easy. So good luck, everybody. All right. You know what? I just messaged like 6 people, so let's give it 60 seconds here. And that might actually give me just enough time to post the other 4 teams that we have available for tonight. So just bear with me 1 minute. We got everybody messaged up, so we're closing up roll call right now. All right. I think I can real quick add these 4 teams. So 7-box mix. White Sox. So that one has been added. And here comes the big one. Marlins. And 2 more to add here. And usually once we get to about 25 teams, that's kind of the point where we're going to be like, all right, let's just schedule this thing and see what happens. All right, Pirates. Have just been added. And the last team before we get underway. Again, we're doing 2 breaks back to back here. So that's kind of why I'm adding these in now, because we're going to go right into Bowman break. All right, so those should now be in there. And then I'll remove these that are sold so we're not cluttered at the bottom. All right, so we got everybody in who wants to get in. Once the pack is up, then I'm going to pull it off the board, so just so we know. Eric, I see you on Facebook now. So here's what's left. Again, these teams are available through the Drip Shop. So there is a link for you to access that in the video stream here. So we have the Marlins at $229.95. The White Sox are $159.95. The Pirates are $99.95. And the Cardinals are $84.95. So I apologize. The way the Facebook screens work now, the things erase in like 2 seconds. So I'm not able to see it unless I tap it to refresh or somebody else says something. So, and I do have a little bit of hockey, Christopher, but not much yet. We haven't gotten the Upper Deck approval yet. Are you watching on a mobile device or are you watching on a computer or iPad? So the link is in the title. If you're watching on a mobile device, then you're going to see it's going to be like live chat should be highlighted right now. All right. I'm going to put it on here. See that? You want to hit overview. You see how that's highlighted now? And then see more. And you hit this link. And ta-da! Ooh, that's really cool. It's like that Upper Deck card from like the 90s. Anyways, so that's how that works. All right, so we're going to get started here with Capture the Flag. First up, user GE359 something. I think I forgot to write the second part of that. So we mix them up so that there's no pattern. Face them this way. And pick me a number from 1 to 24. Pick me a number from 1 to 24. It says user GE349M. And you're going to go right with the top one with number 1. All right. Yes, you are, Eric. Very cool. So again, first off, capture the flag. And I'll just say gem. Here are the cards from your pack. Got a couple of throwback designs. Juan Soto. So both variations of Soto in the same pack. Stars parallel and a hollow blue. So neither of those are serial numbered. So as it stands, and it's Donruss, we know there'll be serial numbered cards. Nothing on that one. All right. Where's that scrap paper I had? Let's do this. I think it takes PayPal and some other stuff too. You just gotta like create a payment profile, correct? So GE349M. So David Rosen, are you in here? There's no sound on Drip. There's got to be because people are answering me. Yeah. Might want to check your like settings for the app. So otherwise I'm talking to myself and then I just might be crazy. So David Rosen, are you in here? I'm going to message him real quick and give him 30 seconds. Answer, I argue. Me and me have fights. So David Rosen is spot number 2. Again, going to give him 30 seconds. If he comes back in, then we'll get back to him. Otherwise, we'll push his to the end. All right, Michael Kelly, are you in here? You're on deck. Melissa Marin, you're in the hole. So Michael Kelly, you're on deck. Melissa Marin, you're in the hole. Hey, David, what's going on? So, David, you are up. Pick me a number from 1 to 23. Number from 1 to 23. Again, for those who have just joined us, I'm going to explain the rules to this because there are 3 packs still left. All right. Pack number 3. So I got 1, 2, and 3. All right. This is a variation from our usual pack wars. In this case, everyone will keep all cards in their packs. So you click on the in the little shopping bag, you click on the thing that you want, and then you check out. So in this case, everyone will keep all cards in their packs, including hits. Pack will be picked in list order if present. If not, then we kind of push it around. Marlins $229.95. Whoever has the lowest serial number on the right-hand side captures the flag, meaning they will get a personal break of the prize box. First tiebreaker is lowest number to the left. And then the final tiebreaker would be a video random, which would be done in our Facebook group. So, David, let's see what you got here. We got Yadier Molina, Jake Cronenworth, Vlad Sr., Ryan Vlad with the rated rookie. And, you have a hit. So you got a blue foil there for Dylan Carlson. And you do have a hit card of Casey Mize. It is not serial numbered, so that doesn't help towards the prize box, but at least you got something. All right. Where is my thick sleeves? There we go. Oops, those are standards. There they are. So Casey Mize and David, you're back again at pack number 16. So not your last chance either. All right, Michael Kelly just picked pack number 6. Hold on, with these I got to kind of mark everybody's names as we go along. All right, so pack number 6 for Michael Kelly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's pack number 6. And then Melissa Marin, are you in here? All right, so we got Musial, Piazza, Gavin Sheets, Salvador Perez. Oh, well, we have the second hit. All right, that didn't take long. So Greg Diekman's signature series. It is also not serial numbered. And then Kyle Hendricks on a blue foil. So Melissa Marin, are you in here? Message her real quick. You are. Okay, good. Let me put Michael Kelly's in his pile. That's just easier. All right, so we want pack number 13. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still waiting for that first serial numbered card, but it's Donruss. We'll definitely see it. Sandy Alcantara, Austin Hayes. And there is our first serial numbered card. Oh, my goodness. This is of Bert Blylevin, who had 9 shutouts in 1973. Now, that's a freaking stat line right there. 7 out of 9. Oh, it's going to be tough to beat that. 7 out of 9. Now, we've seen this happen before. We once had one of these where there was a 10, a 5, and a printing plate in the same box. It's either a 10 or a 25, but it was all like low-numbered cards, and everybody's... And I think the printing plate came almost at the very end, didn't it? I don't know, for those who... We haven't done these in a while, but we have a few long-time watchers in attendance, so I'm sure one of you was involved in one of those. So 7 out of 9, that's going to be very difficult to beat, but not impossible. All right, so I'll put that there in case that becomes the winner. John Flowers, you are up. Pick me a number from 1 to 20. Okay, you got it, Bradley. Number from 1 to 20. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a Diamond Kings, 1135 out of 2022 of Rafael Devers. And so that will not be enough to overtake the lead. Mike Coleman. Yeah, there's still time. We're still on the first break. Mike Coleman, give me a number from 1 to 19. Number from 1 to 19. $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brandon Marsh. And new parallel. All right, Brent Byerly, are you in here? So Brent Byerly. Again, we're playing a little capture the flag. So Brent Byerly, I need a number from 1 to 18. Let me know you're here. Number from 1 to 18. Seven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far, the leading card is numbered 7 out of 9. It's going to be tough to beat. Not impossible. We've done this 28 other times, and there's actually precedent for that exact situation happening where somebody got a big low-numbered pull right in the beginning. And then not once, but twice. I'm sorry, Randy Johnson is 1720 out of 2022. Not once, but twice. Don't have anything here. Okay. That number ended up getting beaten. Looks like Gavin Sheets just hit his third home run of the year. Michael Kelly, a number from 1 to 17. Michael Kelly, a number from 1 to 17. $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like the Sesame Street video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, none of that. Jaron Duran, a little Doogie. And a red, so that's numbered 1710 out of 2022. And Ryan Zimmerman with a blue foil. All right. So, cruising 1. You are up. I need a number from 1 to 16. Cruising 1. A number from 1 to 16. Capture the Flag is essentially a pack war, but instead of everybody, fighting each other, winner take all, everybody gets to keep what's in the pack. And then you say, how do you do a pack war? Well, this is what the flag is. So the winner of the pack war gets the box of Vibrants open for them. So cruising 1. I need a number from 1 to... Oh, it's... Christian. Okay. 11. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Let me write your name then, because that makes... Christian... Ruiz. Let's see what we got. Kevin Smith, Vlad Jr., Bomb Squad. This card is numbered 88 out of 999. But it is a fire-looking Mike Trout, is it not? And then Adolis Garcia. All right, so not enough to overtake the lead. John Flowers, you are back up. I need a number from 1 to 15. John Flowers, a number from 1 to 15. Yeah, the White Sox got back Yoel Moncada today, didn't they? Brant, you had a card numbered to 2022, so not low enough to beat 7 out of 9. It's gonna be a tough find. Kyle Raleigh, so Stars Parallel, not numbered, and Pudge Rodriguez. All right, so John. Next up is BMO. BMO, I need a number from 1 to 14. BMO, number from 1 to 14. Number 9. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, somebody just got pack number 15. And BMO got the Bambino. And then another Stars parallel and Tim Anderson and another blue foil. So still chasing one auto as well. So thank you. No numbered parallel that time. All right. Mike Coleman, back to you. Number from 1 to 13. Mike Coleman, number from 1 to 13. Number 12. 13, 12. And here we go. So if we want to see another capture the flag again, I guess the question is 1525 out of 2022, Walker Buehler and Jose Siri. What do you think we should do for the next capture the flag, since we have a lot of the participants here? Vibrance is nice. Do you want to stick with another Leaf product? Maybe do like Ultimate Sports or Pop Century? Do you want to see another sports-related box? So we do like a hobby box of like, you know, I don't know. How big do we want to go per pack, I guess is the question. I'm seeing a couple requests for football here. Maybe we could do something like a box of 2020 playbook. That'd be a pretty decent flag, right? So we find something that we can do that's got some serial numbers with it. What do you think? Michael Kelly, you have the next 3 packs. So give me 3 numbers from 1 to 12. Bottom 3. So bottoms up. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Again, we're running a little bit behind, so we're going to be doing the Bowman mixer immediately following this break. We're more than halfway through the break here. And let's see what 3 packs gets. All about that base, Molina Stars. Brandon Crawford. Let's go Brandon Crawford with the blue foil. Jazz Chisholm. And red parallel, so that's going to be numbered to 2022. 121 out of 2022. And Carlos Rodon. And for the 3rd pack, Seth Beer. Whit Merrifield with a stat line, but not quite as low as Blylevin. 215 out of 452. And Kyle Lewis. So the hit is still available. And we're trying to beat 7 out of 9. David Rosen, still with us. I need a number from 1 to 9. Number from 1 to 9. So we're going to clean this up here. So now all that's left, thank you, BMO. All that's left, National Treasures. That's ballsy. David, it's your turn. Number from 1 to 9. I think that's a little too much. I like high risk, high reward, but that's a little crazy. I don't know. We could think of something. 2020 Phoenix still kind of pricey because I only have the 2020s left. I guess we could do the 2021 H2 box. Donruss clearly is a good one. I do have a box of that. I like that idea. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do Donruss clearly. So that'll be the next one. So we're gonna tomorrow we're gonna do like a special broadcast. I haven't decided at what time of day yet, whether it's gonna be afternoon or evening, because I have to prep it. And 2, I'm sorry. 1, 2. And we'll probably announce 3 different breaks. Capture the flag. We'll make Donruss clearly the flag. All right. A regular football break, right? A football mixer. And then our next baseball break, which is probably going to be Diamond Kings. So I don't remember how many boxes I had pre-booked. And I think I got another inner case that's going to be on the way. So Akil Badu, 801 out of 2022. And Juan Soto with a blue foil. So I might do it from the shop somewhere in the afternoon time. If I can't get it prepped in time because we're busy, then I'll set it up for the evening. So Becky's got practice tomorrow night. How much will a box of Diamond Kings be? I'll announce it tomorrow on the Facebook page. So there you go. Brant Byerly, you are up. I need a number from 1 to 8. That would be absolutely insane. I would have to figure out a way to combo a capture the flag break and a draft break. That'd just be too much. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's what people will want. We could. Let's take one step at a time. We can make them bigger as we go along, but I just don't know if we'd have enough people looking to make it that big. That's a little big. And there's another red parallel, 1349 out of 2022, and Hans Kraus in blue. We haven't done a WWE draft break in a while. The last thing we actually did was a case break with random wrestler, which is a little tricky to do. I could put something up. Or we could do a WWE capture the flag too. What do you think? Should I announce 4 breaks tomorrow? Scott Lamaglio, number from 1 to 7. Scott Lamaglio, number from 1 to 7. Again, there's 4 teams still in the drip shop here for our 7-box Bowman mixer. 3, 4. The Cardinals are $84.95. The Pirates are $99.95. The big dog, the big team, Marlins, $229.95 with Khalil Watson, and the White Sox are $159.95. Aaron Ashby, Itchy, and 33 out of 100. So that's the second best, but the second best doesn't get the box. Otto Lopez in blue. So 33 out of 100, Frankie Montas. All right. So, Gail Anderson, are you in here? Gail Anderson. I need a number from 1 to 6. I'll give him the heads up text or messenger message. So Gail Anderson, number from 1 to 6. You're here. Awesome. Number 1. So off the top here. And another red, 1485 out of 2022. And Jose Barrios in blue. Heading into the home stretch here. Scott Lamaglio, you got back-to-back with 20 and 21. So I need 2 numbers from 1 to 5. 2 numbers from 1 to 5. I don't know why they're up in arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roman Reigns has been at the head of the table for 2 straight years now, pretty much. Everybody needs a vacation now and then. All right, Scott, let's see what we got. Stan the Man, Shohei Ohtani, Bomb Squad, numbered 38 out of 99. 38 out of 99. Boy, if we didn't pull that 7 out of 9 so early, this would have been pretty dramatic, wouldn't it have been? That's part of the fun. And Xander Bogaerts in blue. But yeah, we're going to do one with Donruss clearly. I think that's an excellent idea. Dominators, numbered 762 out of 999. Wilson Contreras and Byron Buxton in blue. Bradley Noel, 1, 2, or 3. Bradley Noel, 1, 2, or 3. Again, a little capture the flag action. And we're almost done, which means we'll be moving on to the Bowman break. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Top. I apologize. Long day. All right. Let's see what tops get you. Ooh, Bo Flows. I guess it's a hair reference. Joey Bart. Monikers. It is not numbered, but that's a fun hit right there. So Joey Bart autograph. And Sean Manea in blue. I gotta make you a slip. Yes, it did. So Michael Kelly, top pack or bottom pack? Top. Will Smith, 1597 out of 2022, and Mike Bowman in blue. And then the last shot goes to BMO. So we are looking to beat 7 out of 9. Oh, you're right here. 7 out of 9. Will we have last pack magic? Or will we be opening this box for Melissa Marin in a second? The answer is in my hand. Little Bryce baby, Luis Gill, Wilson Contreras, Liberty Parallel. So those are also not numbered. Oh, we got something else. 73 out of 349, Andy Pages. And then Paul Goldschmidt in blue. So Melissa Marin gets the box. You have captured the flag. And let's see what we got in this box of Vibrance coming up. So again, congratulations, Bert Blylevin, a guy who I was rooting for years to get into the Hall of Fame. So now he's going to give you possibility of some Hall of Famers in here, right? So this is Leaf Vibrance. This is the first time we're opening this on camera. I did get to open a box with somebody at the Hofstra show a couple weeks back. And now we're going to get to open one here. So good luck, Melissa. And again, we will be doing another Capture the Flag announcement tomorrow. So keep an eye out for notifications and stuff so that we can get that the breaks that we announce tomorrow filled up quickly. Well, sometimes the guys are not super pro guys. They're college guys. You know, this was a good guy in college. 2 out of 25. Johnny Manziel. I don't know. Maybe there were some sticker autos laying around from a few years back. But we know how Leaf is, right? Leaf likes to put at least one A-level card in a box. He gave you bunny ears. That's awesome. All right. So this is numbered 3 out of 4. And that's how many signatures are on the card. Signatures 4, you have Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, Tim Hardaway, and Penny Hardaway. Numbered 3 out of 4, Magic, Kidd, Tim Hardaway, and Anthony Hardaway. So that's a fun little box right there. Take a snapshot of that later. So that's what Capture the Flag is all about. Thank you. And thanks to all those who participated. And again, planning on going to do a football Capture the Flag. All right, I haven't figured out what the lead-in box is going to be, but football Capture the Flag will get posted tomorrow. Now that leaves this. We're going right into it. Even though it's 2021, it didn't really come out that long ago, right? Stuff's getting pushed back and delayed. I kind of talked about this before. There is a bit of a paper shortage. So we ordered all our school books for next year. My wife and I, we homeschool the kids. And it's going to impact the card market at some point. So I don't know what kind of cluster is going to resolve out of that, but we've been seeing delays, and I really expect. I think they will come out with 2021 Chrome Platinum before 2023, but there's going to be other stuff that won't make it until then. We got 2 boxes of Elite Extra Edition here, right? Hobby boxes. So that's, primarily what we like to do, although we've been throwing the retail stuff in there too. 20 hits in total with these 2 boxes. All right. Again, we want to try to get something for everybody. We're going to try. Doesn't always happen. All right. We've done some statistical analysis on our breaks, and usually in our Pick Your Team breaks, we'll say there's anywhere from like 6 to 9 teams that come out winners, breaking even or better as far as suggested retail value of the cards, right? And I think that's much better than 1 in 10 odds, But we do try to design our breaks so that everybody can get something. Now, we also got 2 more boxes of 2022 Donruss to open up today. All right, so that's going to be in the break as well. So that's an additional 6 hits in total per box, or per break on average, right? So 26 hits expected there. Now, some heavy-duty stuff. Let's make it 29 with a jumbo box of Bowman. And we got 2 hobby boxes of Bowman. So that puts the grand total of hits at 31. And most of it's ink. So 31 hits in this break. There are just 4 teams available for purchase right now. Cardinals, $84.95. Pirates, $99.95. Marlins, $229.95. White Sox, $159.95. So Marlins, you're looking at Khalil Watson as the big pull. All right. Pirates, Henry Davis. I forget who the Cardinals kid is, the prospect that we'd be looking for. Slips my mind at the moment. White Sox, you're looking for Colson Montgomery. And he's got base cards, base chrome, base paper in there too. And then Oscar Colas, I believe, is autograph only. So a couple big possibilities there. All right, I'm going to do roll call. And again, anybody looking to join in on the break, trying to see if I can scroll up here. Yes, I can. Eric Polston, are you in here? Do you need assistance in getting through the drip shop? So, yeah, Triantos. So again, on to the next break. And I'm not sure if he's still here. But if you needed help, I can do a little quick tutorial, I guess. So again, if you're watching on a mobile device and you're looking to get into the drip shop, you go into Overview. All right. We hit the link to get into the drip shop. And then there's a little shopping bag right there. You hit that, and that opens up what's still available. All right, down at the bottom. If you're watching on a computer, or probably an iPad's going to have them just sitting down at the bottom as well. But you open up the shopping bag, and then you hit buy now, right? Pay now, and then I didn't log into the phone app, so just however a shopping cart generally works. So that's the tutorial. All right, let's do this roll call thing here. Let's see who we got right now. Oh, that's no fun to hear. I have so many good experiences, but as far as getting minor league signatures, but we do have an A-level team. I'm sorry, not low level, but an A-level team nearby us. So I hear a lot of times by the time they get to AAA, like you really see the true colors on some guys. So all right, so I'm pulling up the list here. Again, until we show the first hit, you can buy into the break, but once we show the first hit, that is it. Damon Ott, Scott Lamaglio is here, obviously, because you just were in the other break. Gregory Krause, Melissa Marin should still be here. Bradley Knowles here. John George, Dan Stacy, Juan Gutierrez, Donnie Seiler. Mike Coleman's here. Christian Ruiz is here. VJ Laredo. And I'll stop there while we send out some messages. 137,000 in-person autos. That is insane. Do you travel around for that, or do you just pick them up at the local games? All right, next list, or next part of the list coming up. Richard Greco, Steve Marone, Damon Bradbury. Do we have anybody watching that's going to go to the big show in Charlotte in a few weeks, the Collecticon? So we are going to be there. We're actually going to be like kind of dead center of the show next to the table of the platform that I will not mention on here. But we'll be right in the middle of the show. And if anybody who is a representative of this platform that is watching, might be a good idea for me to have some literature there. Just saying. So. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I mean, I always feel like Rafael Palmeiro got a little bit of a bad rap. The guy's like the guy's got Hall of Fame numbers, and I don't know. There's a lot of, I'm not a fan of the steroid users. I think Bonds and Clemens should have been inducted on their last attempt and shunned for the first 9 tries. But it may go to, players bringing them in. But, I mean, a guy who over 3,000 hits, all right? Again, most likely not using his entire career. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to message Marone, Bradbury, and Greco. And then we're going to get started here. So again, just a limited amount of time to purchase these teams. When we show the first hit, that is it. I don't believe that he opens the gates for all. I think Bonds, out of all of them, I think I dislike Roger Clemens the most. I don't know. He just seemed kind of very nonchalant and arrogant about the whole deal. And I still think to get in, you need to have shown that you could have been a Hall of Famer without using. Bonds can do that. Clemens can do that. I feel like Palmeiro can do that. I don't think McGuire can do that. I don't think Sosa can do that. I don't think A-Rod can do that. I love puppies. I don't think McGuire does without steroids because, I mean, he was pretty much using them. You can tell, like, just the type of injuries that he had in part of the prime of his career. His body was screaming for mercy. But I don't know. Will these guys eventually all get forgiven? We'll see how history shows. I mean, we don't see Shoeless Joe Jackson in the Hall of Fame, so history can be unkind. Pete Rose deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think he will get there while he's still alive. I think he will have to wait until he will be inducted posthumously. I think that's what I'm looking to say. He ain't getting in until he's dead. Yeah, Sosa's a double cheater, but I don't think he really see. I think he would have been better off playing it straight. He was a 5-tool player, and he got too big to, I mean, I don't think he would have been like Mike Trout or anything like that, but so I got some room here. So we're going to get started. We're going to let's start off with a Bowman hobby because that's only got one hit in the box. All right. Until we show the first hit, you can get in. But once we show that first hit, that is it. Yes. It was incredible for baseball that year. And, the home run races really fueled baseball for a good 5-year period, 5 to 7 year period, recovering from the damage that the strike did. Unfortunately, I mean, it all ended up being just a double slap in the face in the long run. Barry Bonds. I don't recognize Barry Bonds as the single season home run leader, right? It's just even the home run king. I recognize that to be Hank Aaron, because we know Hank Aaron did it. And when I say cleanly, we know players use things like greenies and stuff like that. The Canseco boys did a little twin magic, I guess, huh? Oh, they're not as thick as they were in draft. Okay. We have an Invicta card in my hand right now. So again, kicking things off with a Bowman Hobby Box, 7-box baseball mixer, available now only through the Drip Shop. 4 teams left. Cardinals, $84.95. Pirates, $99.95. Marlins, $229.95. First hit is in my hands. So it will not be long before those teams all go away. Marlins, $229.95. White Sox, $159.95. All right, so this very first pile, we will see the first hit. And going to be a colorful beginning, so that's always a good thing. Colorful beginning for Bowman. So good luck, everybody. And let's see what we got going here. Greg Jones, who's hanging in on the top 100 list of the Rays. So, now, Christopher, you're a White Sox fan. You don't think Frank Thomas is clean? I mean, he was a big dude, but I mean, he was a big dude. Football player. So we got Michael Escato, first Bowman, and Sidane Rafaela. Hopefully we'll see Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo a little bit later. Jackson Kowar, Gavin Sheets, Juan Yepes, C.J. Abrams, High Five Futures. All about that base. You got Simon Muzziotti, Shalin Polanco, Vlad and Gill rookies, Adley Rutschman. Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers, 128 out of 499 paper. Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers. Brandlin Jaraba the Hutt. It's probably Haraba, but that would make my Star Wars reference less corny, funny, however you want to look at it. Spencer Torkelson. Still a prospect card now, but pretty sure he's going to be, like Topps Chrome comes around. The July sets come around. He should be in there. Jarren Duran. Numbered 72 on the top 100 list. We're moving up the charts with Casey Kasem. Yeah. Will we see number 1? What do we got? Is that first bonus? It is Zayed Salinas and Ian Lewis. First Bowman Chromes. So I always sleeve those first Bowman Chromes. So Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs, Invicta. This has a thicker card. Kevin Alcantara, a former Yankee prospect who got dealt to Chicago with the Invicta. We got Carlos Aguiar for the Twins. And Leover Peguero. Vidal Brujan. Oh, that was a good game Kirby pitched. Jackson Kowar. Marcelo Meyer. There's Khalil Watson. So we got a paper card to start things off for him. Junior San Quentin. and Peyton Wilson. Wander Franco, rookie card. Yeah, in baseball, it's definitely important to have athletic supporters. No run support, you have a problem. Bryce Baby, Tatis. There's Luis Gonzalez and Pedro Pineda. And there's our autograph, 219 out of 250. So purple refractor, Carlos Aguilar. 219 out of 250. And that's him again on paper. Ellie de la Cruz, chrome, and Pedro De Leon. All right, let's top load a few of these cards. So Twins strike first. And if you have one of these teams in your shopping cart, get it popped now because I'm pulling this off the board. The rest of the team stay with the house, and never know. If you see me in Charlotte, you might see some cards out of this break there. So far not many. All right, and I don't have any thick ones right now, do I? All right, next up. No, it's not going to be a 3 Joe. I don't know. Don't jinx us. Remember, Joe Ryan wasn't the only autograph the Twins hit that night. There was a nice Josh Donaldson that came out too. What was that, to 250? I'm just curious. All right, so value on that's about a $30, $35 card. Again, usually even the lower end guys on the first Bowman Chrome checklist, if you get color, you're going to get something for it. So that's always a plus. There we go. But probably not going to be a 3 Joe Ryan. Oh, I forgot to take those teams off. So delete. 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 And delete. Yeah, gotta throw something down there at the bottom. I have a few Donruss boxes left. So we'll just add that to the stream. If anybody wants a personal break after the break, we got about 300 plus SKUs in stock. Might even be 350s now with all the retail stuff that we've added for the store. But So we're chasing some prospects now. What products are everybody getting excited on seeing sometime soon? You know, assuming they come out. We got Diamond Kings arriving tomorrow. I missed out on getting first off the lines this year. They went for a little bit more than I was comfortable going with. What they went for was roughly about the price we were selling them at previously when I think it was 2020. I bought like a whole case pretty much. And it just wasn't my number. So is this numbered? Yeah, it is. Okay. So again, we got about, I think it was the Royals. I'd have to double check. I'd have to look on the list. Let me clear my hands out first. Wilman Diaz. Back to back there. Jeremy Vargas. Arel Vera, sorry. Bobby Dalbec, number 260 out of 499. Christian Roa. Benny Montgomery. I have not heard of it, if it is. I have not heard of any coming out. Heliot Ramos. So it's been a couple years. They've been very busy, though. They just released Pro Set Soccer. We got a case of that in here. What other Leaf product did we just get? The Leaf basketball we just got in. So we got that Leaf metal basketball in jumbos and hobbies. Alexander Vargas, 89 on the list. I feel like there was something else that came out recently. Spencer Torkelson, 3D. Aaron Judge just hit his 10th 3-run home run. And it was the Royals, Bradley. It was the Royals. What do we got here? Matt Frazier, Christian Hernandez, Vidal Brujan, we got Fran Aldue and Elijah Tatis. Shane Baz, Oswald Peraza, Alvin Guzman, Jordan Walker, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Tyler Freeman, Max Muncy, and we got Emmanuel Rodriguez and Nick Gonzalez, Atomic Refractor. That's kind of fun there for the Pirates. Now for sale. So again, the goal for tomorrow is to put 4 new breaks on the board. Stitches and Slabs is on Friday. That is correct. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that one. So it's not the memorabilia vault, but it's kind of a combination between the baseball jersey product that they've sporadically put out and the Leaf Best of Baseball. So those are like usually slabbed cards or encased cards that carry some value as a buyback product. So it looks like rather than, junking things up and multiple releases diluting things, they kind of comboed the two things together. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be a fun rip. And hopefully that comes out on time. A lot of times the Leaf stuff, even if it reaches some warehouses on release date, I know there's been a lot of issues with things not reaching some of the, I guess, the hubs. And like the product releases on Friday, but I can't get my hands on it until like the following Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. Got these all sleeved up. I find it's quicker to go assembly line style, but I don't like to leave the first Bowman chromes to rub up against each other. So continuing on with this first hobby box of Bowman. And we're going to mix things up. And Valiant got pushed back twice. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of supply chain issues. And is this a Percy? No. This is a group break. So we're too far in to grab teams anymore. Once we show the first hit, then I pull them down. But we are doing a mixer with 2 hobby boxes of Bowman. So that's what we started out with, the first hobby box here. We got 2 Elite Extra Edition, 2 Donruss, and then a Bowman Jumbo should be the grand finale at the end of it all. And tomorrow I plan on releasing up to 4 breaks to get filled. Basketball, we have a random team break that we're working on the Facebook side. And once we get payments in for that, even though it's not completely filled, we randomize it. And I'll probably bring the leftover teams onto Drip here as well. Some of them might get grabbed right away, but Yoelqui Cespedes, Hi-Fi Futures. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works right now, which is good. Will Wagner and what is this? A lava refractor, I think is what it's called. 320 out of 399. Luis Matos for the Giants. That is a hot-looking card right there. It's a hot box of rocks. So Matos to 399. We got Marcelo Meyer, best first name in baseball. All about that base. Joe Ryan. Dusty's kid there, Darren Baker. Michael Escato. There's James Wood on paper. Sedan, Rafaela, Colton Cowser, Reed Detmers, O'Neal Cruz, Jordan Walker, Martin Jimenez, Wilmon Diaz, Ronald Acuna Jr., Maximo Acosta, number 95 on the top 100 list. Uribiel Angeles, Lennon Sosa. Any relation to Malfreen Sosa? Probably not. John Kenzie Noel. That's a decent one. Not the top in Guardian in the product, as we're looking out for George Valera, but not a bad one there either. I just can't bring myself to say it. Yashwar Garcia, Bowman 3D. There's Matos again. Yoelqui Cespedes. Here comes the Bone, ready or not. And Sal Frelick. Colson Montgomery. Jose Pastrano. And Eduardo Lopez. I could go for a corned beef and pastrano right now. All right, so that's the first Bowman Hobby box. You just give a little 1 cent love to a few of these cards. And then what do you think we should open up next? Donruss or Elite Extra Edition? I believe so. So... you'd like to see a Leaf Baseball Pick Your Team mixer? There will be something, to that effect in the works. I want to get Diamond Kings up there on the board first. So I got a couple looking for Elite over here on Drip. Two votes for Elite. We'll give it another 20 seconds. Right now, Elite's up 2 votes to none. We want to see some hits. All right, so it looks like Elite Extra Edition it is. And there's a third vote for Elite just to push it over the top there. So let me grab one of these guys. 8 autos, 2 memorabilia cards. International prospects, if they have signed with a team, get assigned to a team. I forgot all about them again. And then we usually do some kind of a random through our Facebook group to assign any hits that come out of the international slot. Got a couple die cut cards here. 26 out of 94. Logan Henderson, prime numbers. 98 out of 999, JT Schwartz. And 59 out of 67, Jordan Wicks for the Cubs, right? Jordan Wicks, Cubs. 4 out of 5. Ooh, imagine if this had come out and the Capture the Flag. That would have been crazy, right? But it didn't. 4 out of 5, Jairo Solis, Astros. And there's Kevin Kopps on a Contenders Optichrome card. Numbered 397 out of 499, Harry Ford. The catching prospect for the Mariners. Drew Gray. So, Optichrome card. Numbered 31 out of 75, Frank Mazzucato. That'll go to the Royals. And we have Daniel Lantigua, Dominican prospect, and Cameron Cawley for Texas. So we'll have to see. Well, I'll look up at the end of this box any Dominican League guys real quick and see if we can find out if they have assignments. Gonna need some more top loaders, that is for sure. Don't like those plastic pieces that float around in there sometimes. All right, next pack here. Numbered 754 out of 999, Jordan Lawler. 12 out of 219, Dustin Sayens. Benny Montgomery with an Optichrome. Braves, Dylan Dodd. And Phillies, Ethan Wilson, Future Threats. Got Jackson Glenn with a Contenders Optichrome Prism. 761 out of 999. That's going to go to the Mets, Kumar Rocker. Steven Hajar for the Twins, 159 out of 249. Numbered 68 out of 76, JT Schwartz. And Yasser Mercedes with a non-foil version of his card. And then the final pack for the box. Looks like we got a pretty thick relic in here. Probably one of those multi-swatch relics with a patch in it. Let's see. Or we could have a relic and an auto relic. That's another possibility. There's James Triantos, numbered 741 out of 999. 76 out of 183, Connor Norby. And then Ethan Wilson. Mariners, Emerson Hancock. And Braves, prospect materials, Kyle Muller. That one doesn't appear to be numbered. All right, so now let's do the Donruss box. Might as well. Got to do them all. So. So we had a little capture the flag action earlier. Are we going to do the re-break? That is a good question. I would like to. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do it as a standalone product for purchase this year or if we're going to start throwing them in as skunk bonuses again. I got to admit, having like, did we even have 30 spots in last year's? I don't know. That was kind of disappointing. I just got to say, when normally we do like 100 spots, it makes it a lot less fun to make it. I mean, I think I did the best with what we had last year. I will say that. I think I still made it a fun product, but I think it could have been a lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? And for something that we only do once a year, I want it to be my best. So I was hoping we could get, breaks picking up and stuff like that. And we're kind of at an important transition right now. So today we're doing 2. We have the basketball break that's going to most likely randomize tomorrow. We have this other baseball break that's literally sitting right in front of me that's kind of stuck. And then we have like, up to a potential 5 breaks that, we might introduce into the mix. So, hey, what's going on? What is up with you? I'm just chilling at work. Ooh, is that a parallel? Yes. So we're doing a group break at the moment. And I don't know, I feel like tomorrow we should do a big reveal, do multiple breaks in one shot. I don't know if we're going to do it in the afternoon or the evening. I know we have some doctor and dentist appointments in the family tomorrow. So some of the kids are going to be at the store with me. We'll see how that goes. Especially they got schoolwork to do, so. Rafael Devers, 178 out of 367. And the blue foil to match. Jacob Stallings. Oops, got stuck. Jesse Winker, blue foil. O'Neill Cruz. Jake Cronenworth, Stars Parallel, and a little Mondo with the blue foil. Mike Trout, numbered to 2022. 12/26 of 2022 to be exact. And Anthony Descalfini. Cal Quantrill, Nolan Arenado. Joe Morgan, 35 out of 100. And then Matt Manning, rated rookie, blue foil, holofoil. Those are a hobby exclusive. Aaron Ashby. Elite Series, Carlos Correa, 15 out of 349. Marcus Semien. Wilson Contreras. And Fernando Tatis, Nando, blue holofoil. Sip of my drink here. All right, still looking for the first hit. Oh, it's in my hand already. There we go. That didn't take long. So first hit in Donruss is in my hand. 3 hits per box. You're generally finding 2 autos and 1 relic. And this is probably the relic. It was pretty thick. Yes, it is. I guess with a paper shortage going on, they're not doing those dummy cards anymore. I don't recall seeing any of those. Usually Donruss was loaded with them, which I love to reuse those things for shipping. So that's kind of disappointing for me. You know what? That card's better than the hit, so I'm going to put that back here. All right. So we got a hit, an auto, and a fun parallel coming out in this stack. Franmil Reyes, numbered 449 out of 2022. And that blue holofoil's quite a babe right there. Babe Ruth. I hear he's the next Shohei Ohtani. Jackson Kawar, Descalfini, 497 out of 2022, Max Fried. Vlad. O'Neal Cruz, 780 out of 2022. Brian De La Cruz, blue holofoil. And this guy's retired, so he's probably going on a cruise. Ryan Sandberg. Too much of a stretch on the last one. Now trending, Jazz Chisholm, 560 out of 999. Tim Anderson, blue. Kyle Tucker, 331 out of 2022, J.P. Crawford. Jaron Duran. 88 retro for the Marlins. Got a miss there. Lewin Diaz. Not a huge miss, but still. Brandon Belt. Evan Longoria, Giants. Patrick Wisdom. Not too bad there. Stars parallel, Wander Franco, and then J-Ram on the Diamond King. A fun looking Wander there, and you gotta wonder, we've seen one parallel, will we see more? Maybe. And closing out the Donruss box here. Ooh, that's a fun one. I like it. A little staticky on the packs. Okay. Oh, something in the process took a little bite out of that Paul Goldschmidt base card. So I would say that's pretty much ruined. This Donruss set has been a little condition sensitive. I will say that. Still been lots of fun, and you know, the the insert cards have been pretty good as far as condition goes, but definitely chippy on some of the more basic stuff, especially with that black border kind of on the bottom there. Clayton Kershaw, 43 out of 2022, and Francisco Lindor in blue. Couple decent names there. Blue holofoils have been a little condition sensitive too. It's this black border you see. But, I mean, let's face it. These aren't exactly cards that are going to go in for grading. Especially at the prices they're at now. Ian Anderson, Stars Parallel. Rafael Devers with the Diamond Kings. Holofoil. Oh, numbered 39 out of 46. Jordan Alvarez. 39 out of 46. Jordan Alvarez, Diamond King parallel. Seth Beer. And we got Bo Bichette, Superstar Scribbles for the Blue Jays. So Blue Jays with an auto of Bo Bichette. Did we see that in the personal break too earlier? I think that's the second Bichette like this that we've seen in the case. Yadier Molina. Ivan Rodriguez, 907 out of 2022. Shane Baz in blue. Jake McCarthy, big Diamondback prospect. And, oh, look at this. That's a pretty looking card. 298 out of 999. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Now for sale. Tom Seaver. Jose Barrios. 1970 out of 2022. Andre Jackson. Oh, this card's the bomb right here. 42 out of 149. Nice looking Mike Trout there. And there's JT Realmuto. So Angels with a nice Mike Trout bomb squad. These are actually getting some pretty decent looks online for Donruss inserts. All right, so that's the first round of each of those three boxes. So we're going to do it again. And then we finish it up with a Bowman Jumbo. Wrappers everywhere. Beneath me. Around me. Oh. All right. There we go. So another Bowman hobby box. This has been our first look at the hobby. We have opened a bunch of blasters, but hobby's coming out after the retail. So we didn't want to be completely behind the trend. So we brought in a bunch of retail on the Bowman too. I have another case coming in the next week or so we won't run out. And if we do, there is more coming. All right, so we got an Invicta card again. Those are what, like one per box, the Invictus? I remember that in the draft they were about one per box. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan of the jumbos in general, but the hobbies in the past have had good insertion rates on color parallels. So like the little boxes tend to be kind of dudsky, but you do see some big color pulls coming out of the hobby boxes at historically a slightly better rate than the jumbos. Not much better, but and that could just be hobby imagination. I know that can work wonders sometimes. Twitter's blown up. 16 notifications. Anything good? No, nothing good. Somebody asking where those Khalil Watson's at. Hopefully we'll have an answer for them in a little bit, right? All right. That's enough of that. So. Well, I mean, we already pulled one color auto, right? And then again, you have the color chromes that are also, pretty important cards, even if they're not autographed. Again, maybe slightly better. Rookie of the Year favorites, Wander Franco. Oh, he was a redemption guy? Alejandro Pie, Luis Verdugo. There's Bo Bichette, Bo Flows. And there's Michael Triana, Jason Dominguez, and his 200 A-ball average. Greg Jones again. Isaac Pacheco. Benjamin Bailey. Henry Davis, High Five Futures. Franco's hurt again. What happened this time? Jose Rodriguez, Harry Ford, Anthony Volpe, 86 on the top 100. I have a feeling he's going to move up higher up that list. Kind of surprised he's that low. Arguably a top 50-ish guy, maybe. Norge Vera, Jackson Churio, Reed Detmers, O'Neill Cruz, Nick York for the Red Sox. Denzer Guzman, Hedbert Perez. Hedbert Perez, number 92 on the list. Braylon Minier, Diego Velasquez. Khalil Watson in 3D. That's my second one of those. I pulled one out of a pack, too. And we got Victor Lizarraga and Robert Hassel. Nothing there. Another Wander Franco rookie. Still hunting for that autograph. There it is. All right, next auto is in my hands. That's a pretty decent lava refractor, too. Somebody's going to be happy with that one. Yeah, I think the color thing is going to be good for the hobby box here. Just got to get the right names. So. All right. Matt Manning rookie. Colton Welker. Noelvi Marte at number 71. Dari Lorenzo. Tristan Casas, Atomic Refractor. Red Sox. Jazz Chisholm. And Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Andry Lara. Gilberto Hernandez. Jared Duran. Excuse me. Sal Frelick. Everson Arteaga. And Roismar Quintana. Marcelo Meyer, High Five Futures. J-Rod, Ronier Quintero, Alexander Vargas, Austin Hendrick, Jonathan Klaas, and check that out. 173 out of 399 for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Curious to see what that would go for roughly. Seth Beer, Brandon Marsh, Gavin Sheets, Rookie of the Year favorite. Austin Martin. There's Austin Martin again. And there we go. Another color auto. So base refractor, but it's still shiny. 268 out of 499. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Dustin Harris, refractor auto, number to 499. Junior Sanchez and Austin Hendrick close out that stack. So we are continuing on here, a 7-box mixer. Blue Jays did hit. They hit a Bo Bichette auto and Donruss. Didn't you hit one of those earlier in the personal break? I feel like that was a repeat offender there. Maybe I was wrong. I know Josh Donaldson was in the last group break. That's all right. No, the Bichette was not numbered. Wilman Diaz. Got Zion Salinas, Ian Lewis. Reed Detmers, 102 out of 299. Numbered 34 on the top 100 list, Josiah Gray. Junior St. Quentin. And Peyton Wilson. Leover Peguero. Luis Matos. Garrett Mitchell. Orelvis Martinez, numbered 40 on the list. Jose Pastrano. Eduardo Lopez. There's George Valera. Brandon Haraba. Brandon Marsh, Rookie of the Year favorite. Alvin Guzman. Shane Baz. Simon Muzziotti. And Yoelqui Cespedes. Let's see here. Cruz. Yeah. Green. Lava Refractor. Yeah, this is 100-ish. That's not bad right there. It's about a $100 card. And it's not even signed. For Los Rojos. Not too bad there. All right. Elite Extra Edition. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's on a no-no watch? Very cool. Yeah, you know, when people were saying, oh, there's nobody else besides Wander Franco. I mean, you know, we talked about the rookies in Series 1 Topps. And he was one of the guys high up there on my list. Just because they're pitchers doesn't mean they're worthless. Angel Cruz, 6 out of 21. Benjamin Bailey, 4 out of 199. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. And Pirates, Bubba Chandler. Alex Binelas, Contenders Optichrome, Prism, or Hollow, or whatever, Silver. Got a few things in here. Got a die cut. Number 92 out of 140, James Wood for the Padres. Decent guy to be chasing after. Definitely a big chase in Bowman. .332 out of 499, Tanner McDougal. We got Angels, Troy Glaus. Marlins, Tanner Allen, which Future Threads. I don't know, I guess that replaces the silhouettes. And then Noah Miller. So how's it going today? .384 out of 499, Cameron Cawley. Are you a big McDougal fan? Jose Torres, 158 out of 999. Little 1 cent love for the die cut card here. Rays, 6 out of 91. Mason Hour. Yeah, another decent card here for the Reds. Jay Allen. And that's an on-card auto. And Colton Cowser with the Optichrome. I'm not getting any no-hitter watch here. How far is Detmers into that game? Are they going to pull him? 167 out of 249, Tyler Black. Max Muncy, Optichrome. Number 31 out of 63, Royals, Eric Cerantola. And Astros, Tyler Whitaker. And Michael Morales with the Optichrome Hollow. 38 out of 137. Lonnie White. Pirates. 479 out of 499. Jose Frelin Alcantara. Cameron Cawley. And then we got Drew Gray for the Cubbies. And Andy Thomas for the Mariners. Do I have more top loaders here? I might need to grab another pack of top loaders. I thought I had enough. Those are thicker packs. So I probably don't have enough. All right, so what's left? Well, we have one more Donruss box to go. And then the grand finale with this Bowman Jumbo right here. So bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to grab a couple packs of some top loaders here. All right. That should do it. So here we go. Second round of Donruss for this break. So what we're going to do here. Oh, somebody just talked about that Detmers thing. Trying to see how many innings in he is. Eight innings, okay. Verlander flirted with a no-no too, apparently. And DeGrom is now on the 60-day injured list. Ugh. that's no fun. But at least they keep winning. Mets won 4-2 today against the Nationals. I'll take that. All right, got a relic there. So the Familia is going through a streak of what could be 2 straight weeks of softball, maybe more without a break. Travel is not for everyone, but Lexi is definitely working overtime after going 2 for 3 with a walk and a hit by pitch. That was definitely not a pleasant one. Took it right on the elbow. Oh, Phillips is pitching again? There we go. What is that, Sam Backman on the Trash Pandas? I think that's who it is. They're going to keep him in. Good for them. This is the right way to do it, man. Especially for a guy who had a rough start last year. What was his ERA? Like almost 9 in his little cup of coffee. It was like 8 or 9-ish. Julio Urias, 94 pitches. That's efficient. Andy Page's 83 out of 349. Robbie Ray. Kevin Smith to 2022. That's 1630 out of 2022. And Mookie Betts. Nicky Lopez, Stars Parallel. And those holofoils like to stick a little bit. Gavin Sheets. How many pitches do you think they give him? Do you think they let him go past 110 if he needs it? $12.28 out of 2022, Adolis Garcia. Mike Trout, Jarren Duran. We got Bumgarner with the holofoil. Bo Bichette, 1943 out of 2022. And we got Salvador Perez with the holofoil. Diamond Kings. Vlad Sr. to 2022. And Vlad Jr. in blue. Somebody just took a screenshot of asking prices on a bunch of Reed Detmers. Oh, they might be going. That's how quickly things go up, man. Seth Beer. Bo Bichette. For Toronto. So another Bo Bichette hit, this time a relic. And Whit Merrifield. So just like some people don't like to talk about no-hitters, we won't talk about Bruno here. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a fun Unleashed card. It's at 101 pitches right now. Kevin Kiermaier staying alive with a foul ball. Ooh, it's in play. Ground out. Uh-oh. Yeah, the pitch efficiency is probably partly because of the fact that he only struck out 2. Only 2 strikeouts. So he is just generating contact and letting the fielders do the rest. Strike 1. Up in the zone looking. And a ball a little bit higher. It's a good waist pitch. Gave him a high strike and then wanted to make him go chase. We're going to get this. Ooh, just missed with a ball. That same spot high, trying to get him to chase. Ball's in play. Grounded out to the shortstop. We have a no-hitter. Reed Detmers. So nobody on the Rays made the hit list today, but there's Manny Machado, numbered 51 out of 999. Andrew Vaughn. Starling Marte, 1795 out of 2022. And Brian Hayes, blue holofoil. So a 12-0 trouncing by the Angels. What's some of the good box score stuff here? Franco got pulled out for Brett Phillips. He's still batting .317. Kluber got shellacked in the loss. Brandon Marsh, 2 for 4, drove in a run. Mike Trout, 3 for 4, drove in 3 and scored 3 himself. 2 home runs. Ohtani, 2 for 5 with a run. Rendon had the 3-run home run. I'm sorry, 2-run home run. He drove in a run later on, I guess. But I don't know. Sacrifice. No, I have no idea. Jared Walsh went 3 for 5, another rookie card guy. So, yeah, pretty solid right there. So you see, you just can't judge based off of the cup of coffee they get their rookie years. We talk about that a lot with Mike Trout, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Lars Nootbaar. A lot of people at the beginning of the year being like, oh, there's nobody else besides Wanderer. And, no, you definitely got 2 guys on the Angels that were solid. Reed Detmer's one of them. There's Riley Adams, 354 out of 358. And there's actually this year and last year a lot of decent pitchers entering that rookie card realm. And here's the man of the hour right now, literally this hour, as we are living after midnight, rocking with Reed Detmers to the dawn. Akil Baddoo, 149 out of 2022, and Mookie Betts with the Blue Diamond King. Unleashed for the A's, Ricky Henderson, 136 out of 999. I know, it's not right, Sandberg. Frank Thomas, Blue Holofoil. Casey Mize, 140 out of 144. There's Starling Marte. Ichiro. And Mariners, Kyle Raleigh. For the second hit of this box. So looking for another autograph. That's always good to hear that he's a good guy, too. And we'll talk about a rookie pitcher in a minute that even flew under my radar. And a guy who probably shouldn't have, if you know me well enough. But we're not going to give away the next hit yet. This is funny. This is definitely funny. No, I'm going to show that first. All right. Bradley, quick question. What color did you need that Ryan Sandberg parallel to be? You said emerald? What's that number to? Eight out of 99. We did get a Sandberg Unleashed. It looks to be a golden one. You got this one already? I know you said you were looking for the emerald. So 8 out of 99, Ryan Sandberg. Actually, we'll top load that. There's Luis Gill. Byron Buxton. 159 out of 2022. Vlad Jr. Stars parallel. Kevin Smith rated rookie. Okay, good. So we're good there. There's a Wander Franco rookie. Jose Siri, 9 out of 25. Lightning parallel. 9 out of 25 for the Astros, Jose Siri. I think he was a Reds prospect for a while, if I remember right. He's actually the reason why I don't have on my phone Siri automatically answering. Okay, yeah, those are a few struggling. Excuse me. Few struggling batting averages. Curious to see guys like Bowman, Dylan Carlson. Oh, Camilo Doval, number to 2022. 1078. And then another Vlad Jr. in blue, this time a Diamond King. Yadier Molina, Josh Lau. Mookie Betts, 1807 out of 2022. Garrett Cole. Found a bunch of Garrett Cole rookie cards today, digging through my stuff. Like a bunch. And here's a guy that even I overlooked. And he's come off to a great start, which is good because the Mets have lost their ace. And he just got moved today from the 10-day injured list to the 60-day. Bowman is at 306. Okay. I know defensively he's been a little bit of a liability, but he's hitting again, so that's good. So Tyler Megill for the Mets. Going to be the final hit out of that Donruss box. Will do. So final box of the break. The grand finale. Bowman Jumbo. I'm telling you, the guy's an ace. You know, Nate Pearson, I don't know how he's doing. He could develop. But Alek Manoah is an ace. 4-0, 1.75 ERA, 35 strikeouts, a whip under 1. 35 strikeouts in 36 innings. 9 walks. So 35-9 on the strikeout ratio. That's definitely badass. Nate Pearson, on the other hand, seems to be bullpen duty. Is that right? 1-1, 1 start, 12 games in total. A lot of walks. That whip is high at 173. And Mackenzie Gore starting out pretty decent too. He and Nate Pearson were the two that kind of backtracked a lot last year. But Gore in 5 starts, 2-1, 2.42 ERA, 28 Ks in 26 innings, a whip of 1.23, which is acceptable. Somehow actually has a higher WAR than Manoah. Manoah at 0.6, Gore at 0.8. So I guess he's done some fielding. But yeah, I mean, Jazz Chisholm's doing good this year, right? I remember seeing him with a few home runs. There's another rookie from last year that isn't doing badly from this year or last year. Well, we saw, what's his name? Marsh isn't doing too bad. Adele's not exactly lighting it up, though, right? How about Joe Adele? Got an Invicta and some color. $231. Adele went back down. I thought I saw some minor league games. I didn't know if he's killing it in the minors. I think he was batting it in just a couple games really, but 444 with an OPS of like 1.1 or 1.2. Like the guy's gonna get it eventually. I don't know. Maybe he's putting too much pressure on himself. I don't have the answer. But I think he's going to get it eventually. Oh, there's Reed Detmers. O'Neill Cruz. Vidal Brujan. He hasn't been doing too well either. I think he's batting like 143 or something. Torkelson, high five futures. Austin Martin, number 10 on the Bowman Top 100 list. There's Francisco Alvarez, Anthony Rodriguez, Fidel Montero, Jack Sawinski, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Leover Peguero, Invicta. J-Rod at number 3 on the list. Adrian Shagasti. Eddys Leonard. And we got a blue shimmer. 86 out of 150. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. There's Brujan. There's Wander Franco. Benny Montgomery and Jason Dominguez with a couple inserts there. Shea Langoliers. Is he the current minor league home run leader? I feel like he's having a monster season. I think he's at AA or AAA. Sal Frelick. Justice Thompson, Felix Valerio, Rodolfo Nolasco, there's Khalil Watson, sleeves here. Just the way it's curving, I guess. It looks like we got our auto here. Yep, we got an auto here. Yeah. So first auto of the box coming up. And away we go. So Matt Manning, he has not hit a no-hitter yet, but he's a pitcher I've got some confidence in. Wonder what his numbers are looking like. Jordan Lawler, 3D. Also got Henry Davis, High Five Futures. Christian Hernandez at number 82 on the list. Max Muncy for the A's. Logan Cerny. Misael Gonzalez. Henry Mendez. Brandon Marsh. Jake Berger. Seth Beer. Jaron Duran. Jairo Pomares. Ivan Herrera. Another Jaron Duran, which is like fakes Duran. Because we like the 80s here. Dario Lopez, Nico Cavadas, Maki Backstrom, Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites. And there is Dustin Harris again for the Rangers. So no 3 Joe Ryans tonight, but we got 2 Dustin Harrises. One refractor out of the hobby box. And then this one out of the jumbo. Alexander Canario. Elliot Ramos. Brett Beatty. Brady Allen. Yerbit Vivas. Dustin Harris. All right. We're halfway through the jumbo. Oh, I see something yellow. All right, we got another Invicta, and we got a big hit coming here. Not one of the biggest guys, but a pretty decent one here. Let me see if I can get an idea of value. Definitely going to be more than those. Oh, wow. Oh, we're getting up there. All right. I don't see a similar one, but I'm going to give you an idea here of some similar valuation. This individual's base refractor recently went for about $115 to $499. Number to 150 recently went for about $300. A shimmer to 99 only went one bid at 150 last time, but before that had a lot of bids to 197 and even more bids to 305. So I'm going to guess one of those auctions wasn't done correctly. All right, so there's an idea there of the magnitude of the pull. And that's fun too. It's not an auto, but that's also fun. All right, so big hit coming up. So for those of you who have stuck around this long, it's money shot time. Benny Montgomery, Anthony Volpe, Uribo Angeles, Lennon Sosa, numbered 72 out of 199. Jason Dominguez. It's not a bad parallel there. Lava parallel. Yes, that's magenta. I don't know. So again, a big pull about to be shown. This one's not just going to be a drip. It's going to be the full load right here. All right. Spencer Torkelson. Carlos Colmenares. Hedbert Perez out of 92. Ricardo Genovese. Darryl Hernandez. All about that base, Orelvis Martinez, 32 out of 75 with the yellow. Yellow. Wander Franco rookie. Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. And it is those same Guardians that produced this John Kenzie Noel 8 out of 50 gold shimmer card. So that one's going to be a few hundy right there. John Kenzie Noel for the Guardians. And there's his first Bowman Chrome. So nice hit there. Jeremy Vargas. And Ellie De La Cruz closing that out. You did call gold shimmer. Yes, you did. In the words of Bon Jovi, you were halfway there. All right, last stack of packs right here. You got anything else to add to that? We do have another color auto. So 4 out of the 5 Bowman autos have been serial numbered. That's not a bad run right there. 4 out of the 5 have been serial numbered. All right, here we go. Matt Manning. Jackson Kawar. Vlad Jr., 258 out of 299. Aurelvis Martinez. Adley Rutschman, Marco Luciano, Will Wagner. Seth Beer. Seth Beer's also having a decent year, right? Wonder how Duran's hitting. Wander Franco in 3D. Blaze Jordan. And number to 125, 14 of 125, Tyler Soderstrom. Josiah Gray. J-Rod. Bobby Witt. Betty Montgomery. And Matt Frazier, 135 out of 299 for the Pirates. So that is a miss. Matt Frazier, Sparkle. Corbin Carroll. And that is it. Unless somebody's looking for a personal break right now. So let's recap some of this fun here. Got a big stack of cards to go around. So I don't know if we didn't have so much stuff coming up this week, I would do this break again and let people keep dibs on their teams. But I know we got a bunch of stuff up the pike. We have this 6-box mixer that we got to push through. So, he sells well. Now you've piqued my interest. We got Matt Frazier, number to 299, Chrome Auto. Speckle. All right, yeah, it's all right. Probably about $100 card, maybe maybe 150, somewhere in that range. It was the best offer for 150 accepted, so could have been less than that, but yeah, it's not a bad pull. And that was a team that was under $100 too. All right, so we'll talk about that later. So some honorable mention stuff coming up. How about Gabriel Arias, Invicta for the Indians. Aurelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays to 75. Dominguez Lava to number to 199 for the Yankees. Another Invicta, Leover Peguero. Mets, Tyler Megill. Jose Siri, number to 25, rated rookie there. Ryan Sandberg, number to 99. Cubbies. Cal Raleigh, Mariners. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays as a relic. And also as an auto. Number to 46, Jordan Alvarez for the Astros. Giants, Evan Longoria. Marlins, Lewin Diaz. Mariners, Emerson Hancock. Braves, Kyle Muller. Mets, JT Schwartz. Phillies, Ethan Wilson. Braves, Dylan Dodd. Number to 5, Jairo Solis for the Astros. Cubs, Jordan Wicks, number to 67. Royals, Frank Mazzucato. Number to 399, Luis Matos, Lava Refractor. Nick Gonzalez with a Atomic Refractor for the Pirates. Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. White Sox, Drew Gray. Mariners, Andy Thomas. Marlins, Tanner Allen. Angels, Troy Glaus. Pirates, Bubba Chandler. Number to 199, Patrick Bailey, Giants. Dustin Harris, base and to 499 on the auto for the Rangers. Another Invicta, Nick York. So we had 2 in the jumbo. Henry Davis, number to 999. Mike Trout, number to 149. Number 263, Eric Sarantrola, Royals. Astros, Tyler Whitaker. Rays, Mason Hour. Reds, Jay Allen. Just to give you an idea, sometimes it's, it's a little tough. This was all the Khalil Watsons that the Marlins got, so somebody dodged the bullet earlier. It's okay, law of averages. Pirates are good. But this is how many Wander Francos there were. So we had the Stars parallel. Leading the way there. All right. So Ellie De La Cruz, number to 399. That was a solid parallel right there. Let's see here. This guy. Yasser Mercedes. Minnesota Twins. Daniel Antigua seems to be a question mark. So I got to do some more research on that. Number to 250, Twins, Carlos Aguilar. Number to 299, Pirates, Matt Frazier. And for the Guardians, number to 50, Sean Kenzie Noah. So thank you all for being in it. And for those who weren't in it, don't worry, we'll be announcing some stuff soon. So I just made it under 1 o'clock. So have anything for me before I go? Because a few more hours, I got to come back here. Otherwise, we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Again, I got a basketball break that I'm just calling in payments for. We're going to randomize the teams. And we're going to try to close that out tomorrow. This, retail break. So we're trying to get back into the swing of things for basketball. And if we can get a break or two going while they're wrapping up the playoffs, we'll see what happens after that. So I guess that'll be it for right now. So thank you all. Have a good night. And we'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.